I wanted to start this video off with a heart-to-heart with my family in Johannesburg, South Africa. Now, we live in Sandton, which we shared with you all, we told you all about, and all those different things. However, we have been without water. We received a notice that there was no water within Sandton for 3 days. And on, what was it, Saturday night? Yeah, it was Saturday. Saturday, we had no water at all. Like, we would turn on the faucet, it would drip, drop, drip till there was no drip to be dropped. And I was like, oh snap, like, what do you do? What's going on? I reached out to the maintenance man, like, do you know what's going on? When will the water be on? Because that's not like what we've experienced. And I say all that to say, like, people have been commenting in our comments, sharing about the water shortages and the power outages and things like that. But the simple fact that we were not experiencing ourselves there, truly and honestly, I can honestly say there wasn't sympathy to the comments. However, after experiencing what we experienced on Saturday, like, and it later came on Sunday, it was just very hot and very like slow as far as the pressure is concerned. However, I say all that to say, to my family, I love you all. I truly, truly, truly will continue to pray with you all as we are in this thing together, right? Now I know what it feels like to not have water. Now I know, of course, what it feels like as it pertains to load shedding, right? Even though we have a generator, we have, less than a minute experience of not having power. However, all that to be said, my sympathy, right? My just heart goes out to all that experience a lack of water for longer than a half a day or 10 hours or so as we did. However, all that to be said, I don't know. Maybe I want to try to do something. Maybe I want to try to figure something out. We'll see what can happen. But I say all this to say, and I want to intro this video by saying, my prayers, my sympathy, my empathy goes out to you all as we have now experienced what you all have been talking about. And I say all that to say, it's not a norm. It's not a norm in Santa. It was Santon. It was the first time it's taken place. However, I feel it. I felt it. We felt it. And I want to say my love goes out to my family in Joburg. So let's get to this weekend vlog and we're going to have some fun, y'all. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another weekend vlog with the Jones family. Now today you see us out at the park, which we have some family friends that's going to join us as well. However, we wanted to take the kids out to a park because in Tampa, back in the States, they loved going to a park and they wanted to go to one at least once a week. So we've been searching for a park, and here's one that we found. When we walked up to it, it looked to be like everything that they wanted. Plenty of things to play with, a large field, but I'm gonna let Rain tell you all about it because our boom. What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Rickey Jones Jr. We also have Ray, and we are here for the weekend vlog. We made it out to the park. Rain is not feeling there too much. Rain, what's wrong with the park, baby girl?
I don't like the playground.
What's wrong with it? You gotta talk up to the people so they can hear you.
I don't like the playground.
What's wrong with it?
Because they're so baby.
Interesting. I don't know what babiness means, but to her, she is locked into the fact that it's not for her. So it's all good. We thought we were being good parents, knowing that you all like parks, to bring you to the park. However, we brought you to the park, and now you can say you don't like the park, so I don't even know what to do as it pertains to a park.
Mm-hmm. So
what's a part that you like so far?
I like the movie theater.
That's not a park, baby girl. That's a movie theater.
I don't remember what part we went to.
Huh. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. So we're going to have to figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. But nonetheless, in it all, with it all, this is where we are so far. But yeah, it just began. But thank you for going along the way with us. Let's go. And just after that, look at them over here playing a little kickball, a little soccer, or whatever we want to call it. But, they was having a good time. And then it was the mosquitoes, it was the flies, it was the bugs. So they was like, we ready to go. And all right, great people. So the park did not go well at all. It was definitely very hot. And so we had to come get something to eat. Y'all excited?
Yes.
Y'all ready to play?
Yes.
You ready to eat?
Yes.
Ready to get some drink?
Yes.
I'm going to take y'all to where we going to go. Okay? And while at the restaurant, my baby girl did the face decor, which she is a unicorn looking amazing. And brother did his face too. Oh. Ooh, let me see those hands. Put those hands up too. Oh.
Rickey, the clothes.
Okay, all right, back up.
Rickey, you need the clothes. Yeah, baby.
And the kids ate good. These chicken fingers are off the chain, off the kids' menu. Like, truth be told, I could eat that. Rain had a cheeseburger plain. Chrystle did a cheeseburger as well. I forgot which one she did, but she said it was very good. And I had my chicken schnitzel, which I love oh so dearly, with the mushroom sauce on the side and that little mocktail punch situation. That's the apple kiwi jump off. Get it, try it, you'll love it. Speaking of family and friends, as you can see, Rich and Miss Kaya are with us, and the lovely Nina had her face painted as well. But as always, family and fun, good times, y'all. Yes, indeed, great people out and about at the mall, in the park with our great friends. Relocate with Kaya. Make sure y'all go see them on YouTube. They popping. Videos are loading. More to come. They're our friends, and make sure, right? She's trying to hide. She can't hide. She can't hide. She's already on YouTube. Make sure y'all go. I'm gonna put their YouTube channel down below. Go get them. Rich, Kaya. Relocate with Kaya. Go blow them up. All right, y'all. All right, so the outfit for today, you know, something nice and light little polo with some jeans, because we have guests coming, and I don't want, you know, to do too much. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be comfortable when they come. And if I wore a suit and he didn't wear a suit, it wouldn't be nice, okay? So, you know, something nice and light. It's Christmas Carol, so that's why I went with the red, okay? All right, who's next?
Me.
All right, baby girl, Rain. Okay, girl. Explain your outfit. Show the people tell the people what you did.
So I have a top.
Yes.
And then my mom wanted me to wear a dress.
That's it. So it's actually a dress. People thought it was a skirt, but she put the shirt on top because she loves love and she loves red because it's Christmas Carol Sunday.
And then it's like a beautiful skirt.
Yes, it is. Give me some. All right, Ricky. So my handsome brother, Ricky. So you guys stand right here. Handsome man, turn around. Anything else you want to do? All right.
Hi, you guys. So I didn't serve today, so I got to wear an actual outfit to church. So super excited. It's the festive season, so I went with red and yeah. So fit check.
And her belt is gold.
Ain't nothing like a nice Sunday fit check, but nonetheless, we made it to church, which they said this is home on the outside, and it could be your home. If you do want to visit church, definitely let us know by emailing us, and I'll make sure there's a space next to us for you all. And we actually ran into a family member there. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Nice. That was great. She was looking for us. She saw that we go there, attend there as she does. And she was like, I want to meet you all. And it was great. As we walked in, she was right there. And it's Christmas Carol service. And so it kicked off with a nice production. You have the dancers dancing, the singers singing. And of course, the words are on the screen, which rarely have I ever seen dancers at service doing worship service. So I guess they're like production only. And it was an awesome service nonetheless. But at the end of the day, we was nervous and thinking like, do they sing the same Christmas carols as we do back at home? And yes, they did. This one right here was one of my favorites. Go Tell It on a Mountain. Like, oh snap. I wanted to play some, but then it was like copyright situation. But like, Go Tell It on a Mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Like, come on now. You got to get a double clap, church clap, all the kind of claps singing this song. But it was a great, great service. As you can see, the Christmas trees and decor. And they did their things. Like, look at it. From the trees to the way they were dressed to the lights going around the screen. And they even had the nerve to sing Feliz Navidad. How are we all the way in Johannesburg, South Africa, and they singing Feliz Navidad? But nonetheless, we loved it because we came from the Spanish-speaking Tampa. But to tell you more about Sunday, here we go. All right, great people. So we just finished service, which was an amazing service. It was a Christmas Carol service for us, actually. I don't know if it was for you all. Ricky is checking himself out, or for Rain. However, it was a fabulous job, or fabulous time. Yeah. So much so, Dr. Asai was even in the building. It was great and a pleasure to have him worshiping with us today. And I mean, they sung all of the Christmas carols, like from the Noels to the Go Tell It on the Mountains, like all the different ones that I showed you all. That was what took place. But kiddos, how was service for you all?
Great.
Okay, what did you do? Well, that's the scripture, right? I appreciate the scripture. However, what was great about service for you, brother? So, Rain, take it away. What made service great for you?
Because we learned about Christmas.
Really? Can you tell us one thing about Christmas?
We learned that a rock inside is that it has a crystal and the outside of the rock is not really that
Beautiful or
it's
desirable.
Beautiful or desired.
Uh-huh.
And then if you break it, and then in the inside it's like crystal.
Oh, so how did that go along with Christmas?
Because that's what I learned.
Oh, okay, that's the part you remembered. Okay, Ricky, do you have any? It's okay. Ricky, did Rain help you to remember anything about service?
No.
Okay, my dear.
I remember one thing.
Okay.
Mary and Jesus.
Okay.
And God. They were knocking on the doors before the baby came out.
Yes, Mary and Joseph, they were knocking on doors trying to find a room because they had to go back to Bethlehem. So very true. Yes, beautiful.
And then another thing I learned was that Mary was there, that she was just sitting down cooking or something. And then an angel came to tell her, oh, you will have a baby boy, and you have to name him Jesus. So that's what that happened. And then the sons then, they saw a nice, beautiful star, and then they're like, oh, baby Jesus.
Oh, nice. That was very good. You learned quite a bit, like from the beginning to his birth and to people coming. That was very good.
No, this is the real.
It's okay. Hold it, brother. My dear, how was service for you?
I thought service was really good. I really liked how with the carols they mingled, like making sure you still had time to like properly worship with the carols. So it was like a really nice flow, a really good service. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They had dancers today.
True.
I love dancing.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that part as well. So it was a fun service. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And even with it being a Christmas Carol service, I was wondering which carols would it be, right? Because, we have thoughts of what Christmas carols are in the States. And I was just hoping it would, be the same here. And it pretty much was. It was maybe only like 2 songs that I didn't know. However, they were sung a little different, but it was still great none the same. So fun times, good times that we had at service today. So thumbs up, son. You had a good time?
And Miss Homo, he was there to go on stage to Waka Waka.
Oh, nice. Shouts out to Homo Lee, who we did an interview with for the love of SA. I'll put a link down to that video. So he was serving in her church area, which is what she's talking about. However, we're about to get something to eat, and y'all already know we're going to go to Rosebank, and we're going to take you along the way. See you there, y'all. Great people, we made it to my home away from home, the lovely Rose Bank, where y'all know I love this Indian restaurant called My Diners. But more than anything, I'm going to show y'all what we get. All right, fun times, good time. Let's go. While we were waiting for our table to be ready, we went to the Fun Company, which is a nice arcade space for kids and families within Rose Bank. Here's a bumper car area as well as various machines that you can play for tickets or just for fun. There's that punching bag situation. I got to try it. And there's even bowling. I believe there's like 8 lanes that you're able to play at. However, you can't go up there unless you're bowling. Here is the food that we picked up from My Diner. The kids had chicken nuggets. They both wanted it. And they had the little cola scenario. Here I am with the deboned chicken on the skewer. I love with the chips. Chrystle did the wings with the chips. And then we also had this rice. What's up, beautiful people? So we have finished eating. Obviously, the car is empty. Taking the kids back to his house. And now we about to go on a Disney. How about that? And more importantly, Chrystle wanted to go see this Beyonce thing. And I surprised her. It was a surprise until Adrian, during lunch/dinner, asked, what are y'all doing for the rest of the day? And I was like, oh, we going to see this Beyonce movie. And Chrystle was surprised. And so I got what I wanted, right? But outside of that, we're driving on the way to the movies right now. And I was like, oh snap, like it's just the concerts, right? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh snap, like I remember people was like, oh, you gotta go mute when she say like in the something in the crowd go mute. And I was asking Chrystle, do we have to go mute in the movie theater? Like, I don't know, but I mean, I'm interested, and she did make me feel a little bit better about this movie because my thought is like, it's just a concert. She already went to the concert, but she did say like it's special because of what?
Yeah, she changes outfits in the different concerts that she did. She did different outfits and stuff like that. So, and I'm sure she probably has like behind the scenes footage and stuff like that too.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So this is just a appeal to the fellas, to the husbands, to the hubbies, to the boos out there in this world like myself. And, you know, take your lady out. You never know. She may want to do it and just didn't say it. I didn't know she wanted to do it until Doc Nikki was around us and was like, she was going with Carla. And so I was like, oh, because Chris was like, oh, I wanted to go. Thinking,
so bad. Send a whole email. Please bring the movie to South Africa.
I didn't even know about all that until then. But I took note, you know what I'm saying? I'm a listener. And so when she said she wanted to go, I said to myself, I had to make sure my baby go. And so here we are going to this movie. So, and we'll tell you how it went when it's all said and done. All right, y'all. Anything you want to say, my dear? You look nice.
Excited.
Yeah, she got these short skirt on. Like, oh, she snuck out the house.
Got my date night skirt on.
Whatever. All the legs showing. All the legs. All the legs.
No, because I have my boots.
Yeah, they're all high knee boots, but it's all good. It's enough leg to, you know, be your security guard. Okay.
There you are.
And well, there it is. All right, let's go to the theater. Going up to the movies is what it looks like. I just want to show y'all all these beautiful things because people be thinking like South Africa is not doing what it do. That person was very important to the right. It was like 6 security guards around that girl. I don't know who it was. I just kept straight. And here's the nice movies. Boom, diggity great, people. So we just finished the movie, and I must say, if I do say so myself, it was actually pretty good. Like, I was surprised at all that took place and the various costumes, outfits, songs, transitions, and everything that made what we just saw was, right? And even just to know that that was what was taking place at the concert, like seeing stuff like that. I love documentaries because it helps me to be greater. It makes me to want to be greater, my best self. But my dear, how was it for you?
I thought it was great. I loved it. I loved it so much. Not comparing myself to Beyonce, but I can definitely say, like, seeing her just talk about the roles you have to play as like a mom, an entrepreneur, a wife, like, and how she fully embodies all of those roles. Like, I just loved it. Like, such a Beyonce fan here.
It was a thing. It was a thing. It was hot in the theater.
Yeah, the air is out in the mall,
Sanson City,
in
but
the movie theater, so it was burning up. But
yeah, we persevered and made it through. However, the movie was
good.
great. If you haven't seen it, we do recommend it, and you'll be inspired. At the end of the day, I felt inspired. I don't know all of her songs, but the ones that I did, I was able to rock out to it, but enjoy it nonetheless. So find somebody that you love, take them there, and you'll be happy that you did.
I'm so happy that you did.
That's it.
You bring me so much joy.
Yeah, you got the lipstick on. So
I'm not gonna kiss you.
Yeah. It's red and glittery, so I don't know what that combination will do to me, but nonetheless, in it all, great people, fun times, good times, always. Haha.